In my life, no drama, no drama, no drama.
Okay, pause. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Check It TV, where sharing is caring. So this video would be of my Euro vlog. It's not like a regular vlog. You wouldn't be seeing me talking much in the videos, but you would be hearing my voice a lot. That is because this wasn't an actual planned vlog. I just decided to vlog last minute, so a lot of things I either forgot to film or just film without actually explaining what was going on. So I will be using my voiceovers to help you guys or guide you guys through and to include as much information as possible for this vlog. With that said, just sit back and relax and enjoy what we had to do or see or spend in this Euro trip. Bye. How would it did? Literally separate all containers.
And by the way, I asked for two to see that they give me one and cut it in half.
I'm gonna charge you.
Everything up to $30.
Bucks. Yeah.
Well, three. Oh, is that true?
They cut it?
Cut it.
That's weird.
Hold on, I think I'm another one. 3 bowls.
No man. Okay. So Ensia is making her son. Ensia is making her son. So, one job.
Hey.
So guys, the flight to Miami was the only flight that Sia and I got together. We did book separate flights to Rome. So guys, we arrived safely to Miami. We're currently in an Uber and we're on our way to the, what's the name of the hotel? Hilton's Hotel. Yeah. Hey guys, so it's day 2 of traveling or of flying, and this is the outfit for today. My backpack is already on and Sia is in bed because she has a later flight, but I'm gonna get ready to go head to the airport right now. Check in. My first flight is from Miami to Philadelphia and then from Philadelphia to Rome, so I'll catch you guys a little later. So just for some insights, I did fly with American Airlines to Rome, and that particular flight cost $810. I'd booked in July, which is actually kind of late. So if you do book earlier, you should get a cheaper flight ticket. In terms of the service and food, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's American Airline. The pasta wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible at the same time. But you can't really expect better on American Airlines in the economy class. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Hey girlies.
David.
Okay guys, so tip number 1, if it is you are booking an Airbnb and you're not staying in a hotel, ensure that they have an elevator. That is especially if you are not going to be on the ground floor. Reason being, if you're like me and you don't know what traveling lightly is, it is going to be hell to pull your suitcase up the stairs. we were so grateful that we had this elevator in this particular Airbnb. However, we did encounter Airbnb without elevator, and we had to drag our suitcases up like 4 5 flights of stairs. That was not fun at all. So again, when you're looking for your Airbnbs, if it's not on the ground floor, please ensure that it does have an elevator before you book it. You will thank me later. I would also be rating the Airbnbs. I may not show you guys the view of all the Airbnbs, but I would put a link in my description to the Airbnbs and rate them from 1 to 10 in terms of cleanliness and if they're even worth the money or the hype.
We have to do? Pass on.
Okay, so when booking or making reservation for breakfast places, please be on time. We arrived late and mostly everything was already sold out, and literally all we got was like a dessert and orange juice. So in terms of croissant and everything like that that you might like to have that's fancy and at least full in, get there early or it would be sold out. We are tired.
Das ist nur so ein Sektor.
I wanted to do.
Hey guys, so I must stress that when you're in Italy or in Europe, a matter of fact, you must be early for every reservation you have made with every ticket you have booked online. They do not play. We were supposed to go to the Vatican City after paying all of our money to go there after the Colosseum, and we were 15 minutes late. I think it was 10 to 15 minutes late, and they did not let us in. They did not want to reschedule. We couldn't reschedule for another time. All the times were booked, and all they were telling us is that we'd have to buy a new ticket for either a later time or the other day. So that was money wasted. We ended up just going shopping, and yeah. But yeah, be early. I can't stress that enough. Be early. That's one thing we learned over there, that you have to be on time. And another thing, if you're going to the Vatican City, you have to make sure that you are well dressed. You can't have your shoulders out. You can't have anything that's on that short or too tight. You have to be covered in order to enter the Vatican City. They would turn you back if you're not dressed appropriately, or try to hustle you out of spending more money to buy scarves and things to cover up. So dress appropriately and be on time. Okay guys, so listen to me. really well, okay? In Italy, you have to secure your stuff because we almost got robbed on the train. And let me tell you, like, their pickpocketing is crazy. We were on the train, we just had a great day, minding our business. There were a group of girls, yes, girls, not men, girls. They look like teenagers or something. They were just literally on the train, like minding their business. Well, so we thought. And while we were coming off the train, one of the girls tried to dip their hands in Sarah's bag to pull out her purse. It's a good thing Sarah realized, and she turned around and they ran back in the train. So there are a lot of pickpocketers in Europe, and trust me, it's not the black folks. So you have to be careful. Just don't like think that it's gonna judge people. Anybody, like literally anybody, could pickpocket you in Italy. So my recommendation is to have a fanny pack. As you could see, Tristan has it on her. Get one of those, and don't have any open bags or open purses while you're in the train. Keep them secure.
¿Qué marcaría? ¿Ah? ¿Qué marcaría?
Don't talk to me tomorrow. Still talk to me. She first guy talking.
Guys, if you're thinking of getting any photos done at the Trevi Fountain, please go early. And when I say early, I mean 6-7 o'clock in the morning, because anytime after 8 the crowd starts trickling in, and then you would have no space to take like really nice pictures. So the earlier the better. I think we got there like around minutes to 7 or after 7, and the crowd was already coming in, as you could see. So the earlier the better for photo shoots and actually any big sites.
Got a little bit fountain. There's a Piazza Navona. You want to all look like here.
I see me see my blink. Me then drop my phone and
Albert Einstein, Bob Marley.
It's the Mussolini office.
This office?
Yes, first fascism idea creating here.
Oh, okay.
First time they create this building, we must do fascism. First idea, this building. Big.
Oh.
All the rooms there in Imperium. It is called the main for all the Caesar's house here.
Oh.
But on left side, you can see starting this red building to end of this the last tree. It's the Roman first imperator Caesar Augustus Palace.
Okay. Nice.
And it's the only last wall staying. All of them getting destroyed, corrosion.
Oh, so this is the last one to stay?
Yes. It's coming like here. You can see these trees. And more than bigger this tree.
Oh.
Imagine.
Zara.
Uma das lights lá é a avenida. Já agora tem pouco lá.
Now, let me show you a little magic trick that I'm going to teach you. So when you will prepare your fettuccine at home, because you will, right? For family and friends. Yes? Okay. You can do the magic trick and shock them, right? So we take our knife and we slide completely underneath our pasta. So the safe side of the knife aligns with the center of your rolls. So you can turn your knife and shake your pasta and open up in a magic trick. Very fancy, right? Okay, so then we turn our knife flat. So we create space, blade always away from you, okay? Always be safe. We take the end of our fettuccine, knife down, around your hand, and down in a little nest. Okay? Now it's your turn.
Uy, le pido matrimonio. Hasta tengo un punto negro.
I'm not judging you at all. Guys, be aware of workers in these orange pullovers, okay? Because we thought, like, when we got to Venice, he came to us and he was so nice that he was just like, let me carry your bags, you know. So we thought he was just doing a nice gesture to carry our bags or whatever. Y'all, this man took our bags, carried it to the boat, and then charged us 20 euros after the fact. So he didn't tell us that he was charging us. Like, we thought he was just being nice. And then he was like, it's going to be 20 euros, 20 euros, 20 euros. I was like, what? Because the distance wasn't even so far. So, like, we could have pulled it ourselves. So just be aware of people like him. Okay guys, so this is the street we stayed. I did not take a video of this Airbnb that we stayed at. However, I would rate this Airbnb a 8 out of 10. It was very clean. The only problem is that it had a shared bathroom and kitchen, but everything was clean and it had a microwave, so that was great.
I can see like all of.
Ciao. So nice. I don't think I can. Y'all, I just bought an asthma pump for $4. That's crazy. Oh, hi, Bucky. So many people. Ooh. Guys, we had gelato like every night after the last 2 days in Rome. We had gelato every night. And here it's basically Venice, and you guys know Venice is basically going to be underwater very soon. This is the this is what happened probably like after 30 minutes of rain. And Sarah had to put on yes, these plastic shoes in order to walk a boat because literally water was surrounding everywhere. This is day 2 of us in Venice and we had a boat ride to catch. So yeah guys, if you're doing it, beware. I had on a boots, so I didn't have to put this on, but say as you could see is in slippers, so she needed this in order to cross the water. And I think they were selling them for like $10. I think it was like $10 and we were like, what, that's so expensive. But yeah, so here we are on our way to the boat ride.
Passo. Che sia Canicola, no? Sì.
Where's the toilet?
Okay guys, so on this tour we visited 2 islands. They're actually popular islands on Venice. Venice is made up of several islands. However, there was a tour. The tour is actually for 3 islands, but we only visited 2 because I think you had to pay an extra fee or something for the 3rd island. However, on the first island we went to, we witnessed like glass making. You guys would see that later down. And just a heads up, they have jewelry and so on sale. I wish I knew that because I didn't really walk with a lot of cash on me, but they did have jewelry and, you know, a lot of nice pieces on sale. And I wasn't supposed to like record them, but I kind of did. But maybe yeah, you weren't supposed to record in the jewelry section, but they have a lot of nice pieces, and maybe you guys will get to see a bit of that later down in the video. And the second island we visit was I think that's the Barcelona island, I think it was. But yeah, so basically with that island, just an island with a lot of colorful buildings, you know, you get to take pictures with them and see how the people around that area lives.
Most important techniques for the work of glass. The first one is the oldest and it's called the blowing technique. The master will show you now a plate called the tissue plate, so called the plate shape with waves on the edge. Vemos ahora las 2 técnicas más importantes para el trabajo del vidrio. La primera y más antigua se llama técnica soplada. El maestro hace ahora un plato llamado panuelo, así llamado por su forma con ondas en el borde. On va voir la 2 techniques plus importantes pour le travail du verre. La première plus ancienne est la technique soufflée. Notre maître va vous faire une petite assiette qu'il s'appelle un mouchoir, pour su forma avec des bords ondulés. Unsere Meister wir die 2 wichtigsten Techniken der Verarbeitung des Glasgezeigt. Die erste Technik ist die geblasene Technik und der Meister macht eine kleine Teller mit Taschentuch-Technik für Wellen am Rand. All'interno del forno abbiamo una temperatura di 1200 gradi. Dentro c'è un recipiente con le 3 materie principali: sale di silicio, potassio e sodio. Dopo 8 ore di condita, queste materie usciranno in vetro trasparente. In the oven we have a temperature of 1200 degrees, and there is a recipient inside with the 3 principal materials: silicate sand, potassium and sodium. After 8 hours in the oven, these materials will give us the transparent glass. En el horno tenemos una temperatura de 1200 grados. Adentro hay un recipiente con las 3 materias principales: arena de silicio, potasio y sodio. Después de 8 horas en el horno, estas materias nos dan el vidrio transparente. À l'intérieur du four, on a une température de 1200 degrés. Il y a un croisé avec les matières pour le verre: sable de silice, potasse et sodium. Après 8 heures ponte, on obtient le verre transparent. Im Ofen gibt es eine Temperatur von 1500 Grad und es gibt eine Schmelztiegel mit die 3 Bestandteile des Glases zusammenschmelzen: Siliziumsand, Kaliumcarbonat und Sodium. Nach 8 Stunden im Ofen bekommt man durchsichtiges Glas. Per fare i colori usiamo invece ossidi di minerali. Lavoriamo con 15.000 sfumature di colori, compresi oro 24 carati e argento. To make colors, we use oxides of minerals. We work with 15,000 shades of colors, and we also use gold, 24 characters, and silver. Para hacerlo colores utilizamos óxido de mineral de 900 grados, pero se irá a romper por el shock térmico causado por el encuentro con la temperatura ambiente. Para evitar este shock térmico, tenemos que poner los quesos en los hornos a témpera, en los cuales se van a enfriar lentamente. Notre assiette est terminée à une température. Ed ecco qua, bravo maestro!
And I don't them stuff in it. This one 50. This is nice. Yeah. I want to buy something, but come down here, babe.
Murano, Burano, se sale de aquí a las 14:30. Si ustedes hacen el tour de las tres islas, Murano, Burano y Torcello, la salida de aquí es a las 15:15. Murano, Burano y Torcello, salida de aquí 15:15. Repito, tour de las dos islas, Murano, Burano y después Venecia, se sale de aquí a las 14:30. Tour de las tres islas, Murano, Burano y Torcello, la salida de aquí es a las 15:15.
Say I blending in with the building, guys.
Red wine.
Dorme Venezia sera, col cuor che trema con ansietà. È l'ultima gondoletta che passa e va. Oi lì, oi là, e andiamo in gondola.
We're tired, guys. It is what time? 3:39 a.m. just to get a boat to go to Paris. We did not think this through at all. When the inside, we walk around with a whole mini fan.
Okay, so guys, what happened was we were not staying on the main island, which I would say is where the airport is. So we were on a different island and we had to catch a ferry to get to the main island where the airport is. In terms of the ferries, we had to take a good 30 minutes walk, 30 to 40 minutes walk from where we were staying to the ferry station, I guess, to buy tickets to get to the ferry, to get on the ferry, and then we had to buy tickets to get the bus to the airport. So it was a lot of bustling that last night. I would suggest that if you don't have much to do in Venice, then stay on the main island and then take a boat over to Venice a day. So I would say spend at least 2-3 days in Venice, stay on the main island, and then go on the other islands if you want to experience something like the canola, or if you want to do the boat tour, because that rush back in the middle of the morning to go and catch the flight was a hassle.
And the shuttle. It's the airport. Wait a second. Welcome to Paris.
So hold up, let me tell you guys, Paris started off so good because we were so excited, but that quickly went downhill. And I'm telling y'all right now, it's because of the Airbnb system. So remember, I was telling you guys, you have to be very careful when you book your Airbnbs. What happened to us is the Airbnb we initially booked in Paris was not what we expected it to be. When we got there, first of all, there was no elevators, and they had 8 flights of stairs we had to go up. So the hotel itself had an elevator, but it was not for us. So the Airbnb was a part or in the back of the hotel, And it was just this ghetto setting. Like when we opened the room, the bed was on the ground, the place, like the bathroom and everything was in one room. It was disgusting. And that was because like there wasn't a lot of reviews on the Airbnb, but it looked nice. It looked like affordable and everything in the pictures. So we went ahead with it. But guys, when we got there, it was a no-no. So we got to Paris early, and I kid you not, we probably didn't get into a new Airbnb until like later that afternoon. So we missed an entire day, and we had Paris Disney booked for the night, and Say and I, we were so tired, but we still tried to go to Disney because that would have been a waste of money. It was like almost 200 and something dollars for that ticket. So we said, you know what, we're going still, and that's what happened. Dun, 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 dun. It's tired, guys. But we're trying. We can't waste the money.
In 200 feet, turn left onto the path.
So this is a mall in Paris. I honestly can't remember the name. I think it was Westfield. Yes, it was Westfield Mall in Paris. It was huge. It was beautiful. Every shopping girl's dreams. Definitely visit here. Was beautiful in the night. As you guys could see here, I definitely advise you guys to go to Paris in the night or visit the Eiffel Tower at the night. There is an option to dine there as well, but we went for the cheaper option where we could just look at it and take pictures at it. And then we head to a Thai restaurant to have Thai food. This was a good restaurant. I would give it like an 8 out of 10.
All I can tell you is that the pad thai because it's high in egg too. Smell it. Smell it before I see it.
Welcome aboard Bateau Parisien. During this cruise, we are going to pass under 22 bridges and we will discover the major monuments of Paris. The commentary will be played in the earphone to the second bridge, the Great One. Toilets on the lower deck, and there the immigration point. They will be closed in 10 minutes.
Okay guys, I know that was a drastic change, but now we are in Madrid. I was actually sick for majority of Madrid, so I didn't really go outside. And Sia and Tristan went out and explode. I only went out the first night, and that was for food. After that, I stayed in, so you wouldn't see much from Madrid at all from me. Yeah, but again, sorry of how like I'm transitioning, and that's because I kept forgetting to record things because I didn't initially plan to do a full vlog for the Euro trip. So I do apologize. I'm really trying to fill you guys in as much as possible. What I did like about Madrid though is that the location that we were in, the Airbnb that we were in, it was literally in the middle of the street where all the food places were. So that was so great for us. Like breakfast, we could get McDonald's, there was candy shop, ice cream right below us. So that was awesome, and I would definitely advise this Airbnb. Out of all the Airbnbs we stayed in, I liked this Airbnb and the second Airbnb in Paris.
Look at these two hobos down there.
Bye. Inside.
Yeah. With the hair driving around people back.
At the lights, turn right onto Passy de Saint
We
Anthony.
don't know what we're doing, but you know, we just cross our fingers right now and praying that we don't get locked up.
In a quarter mile,
I sure we
turn
just
left
passed.
onto Passy de Saint
We go through
Anthony.
streets we're supposed to go through. All I see is no entry signs and we just, you know, cruising through life. Cause what? We can't read this. And the signs coming out after we don't reach the street, so we won't for no. We can't turn back. Oh, Spain is a roller coaster, but I love it. It's like we get enough jokes over here since we're driving in this car for real. But we'll see. We're on the way to a train station to see if we could get an extension on renting the car. And hopefully they can give us something smaller so we don't have to be like literally stopping every 5
Turn
seconds
left
to turn
onto
these
Passy de
corners.
Saint Anthony,
Because the
then
roads
turn
are
left
narrow,
onto
like,
Plaza de
little
João
roads
Piro.
between the streets are very narrow and the vehicles kind of big. So we'll see. Oh, my skin look good, boy. Oh god, man, clean up my eye. Guys, I just wake up, don't mind me. I wash my face, but like I can't wash it properly. Oh, it's kind of misty down there. It's very misty. Oh, wow.
That's where we are. We are here. Okay? Remember to tell me.
Living on the edge. I guess she have a death wish because I don't know what she's doing all the way down there. But it's the view for me. It never ends, guys. Cannonball.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 windows is big ass wall.
This is a prison. It is.
So if you like more cook, you just cut it and remove all the okay, and you have cooked. And after you can cut it here for you. You're gonna share with your friends if you want it, or maybe they get some spicy. It's called pinion for the padron. And here, I'll share it for you. Because if you like more cook, I just get out for the bowl. And you can cook a little more on the stove. So as long as you like the butter taste is nice, you don't have to be pre-made. Okay, then let's do this. Okay, anything else?
This is huge and scary. It does not need to be this big. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolates.
Chocolate. Como si fuera un energético, un Red Bull, pero sí, eso. Pero no droga, ¿eh? O sea, solo azúcar a tope.
De cannabis. Pop. Lollipop.
Venga, para ti.
These two muffos. Muffos. Oh, she's if they say flip over today. Go on, say I. Now drop back there now. And say your foot long, eh? We are close by. There you go. We're like 3 grown kids.
Tristan,
Just
you are stopping it.
You're not stopping it.
I am.
Okay. No, it's your phone. Hold on.
Look at phone. Oh, it's alive. Okay, so basically guys, for this museum, what happened is it's a 3D museum, and it's basically like a big house that was owned by like rich people back then, and they designed the house in this way that is so like the architecture of it is just amazing, honestly. So basically what happened is that they gave us tablets and headphones to listen to what each room has, or the history behind each room. When you point the tablet, it shows you what the room was in
was like, sorry, back in that time. It was a really cool experience to see like the rooms come alive on the tablet and to hear the history of the place and how hard they worked to make this place come alive. But yeah, that was basically it, and I would actually recommend this experience. It was something new and something different to go through, and they also had like a little gift shop. You could go and purchase items while doing the tour. And that brings us to the end of this vlog. I did go to another restaurant, but unfortunately I did not film much from it, and I honestly cannot remember the name. Throughout Europe was amazing. The only thing I regret or would probably not do again is visit so many countries at one time. I am more of a week in a country kind of girl, so having or traveling to so many countries one time was very tiring. It was kind of frustrating, especially when things didn't go as planned, but that's how everything worked out. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for staying tuned. If you're here until the end of this video, then congratulations to you. And thanks again so much for the support. Bye.
Going up on a Tuesday, kind of club going up, and she a Tuesday, club going up.
Give me the time, no, no. I'ma get telling me what's up, baby.